Hey, welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Beginning of July through the beginning of August. We'll take a look at current situation and the energies around that. Keep in mind, it's just general, no specific life area. Let the cards tell us what they want to tell us. And this may or may not resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, you can check out your other placements. Let's get going, Cancer. Okay. Let's cut these cards. What do our Cancers need to know for July into August? Okay. Current situation. Four of Wands. Present influence. That's past influence. Actually, present influence. Knight of Coins. So this is past, this is present. Still moving slow, that's for sure. Okay, so negative. When I say negative, it's something that's just not helping matters. Positive. Page of Coins. That's Six of Cups in the negative, if I didn't say. What you don't see, and I'll go through each card, so don't worry. King of Wands, what to look for. Ace of Cups. Unexpected energy, please. Ten of Wands. Challenge. Five of Swords. Future influence. Two of Pentacles. Outcome. Tower. Where does this lead, please? Three of Swords. And then Knight of Swords. You take care of matters. Okay, tell me about this Tower. Yeah. Okay. And the King of Wands. The bottom of the deck is Strength. So yeah, there's something really here it's really interesting energy, to be quite honest with you. Gotta figure out where to put that. Because in the now you're celebrating, or it feels like there's a celebration of some kind. And I feel like it is like slight movement in an area. So you've been feeling really stuck somewhere. And in the past, and it's just like you can't get out of it. It's but it's in your head. I will say that, no matter what it is. But I feel like this is really a situation that's like making you really have to develop strength, and that's kind of where you're at right now. But there's something still here to be celebrated, and I think that has to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So even though you were feeling stuck in the past, things are starting to move forward. It's not fast yet. It's still slow, but I think you recognize that it's moving forward, and that brings along the celebration. You're excited about it. You feel good about it. And that's good. So whatever you're working on here, it could be anything. You're feeling much better. It's still slow, but you're feeling better. The Six of Cups is in the negative. Now, when this shows up in the negative, I think of the Six of Cups as like staying in the past, thinking things are going to be like they were in the past. So you could be in a situation where it reminds you of the past. So you're going, this is going to end up exactly the same way. Or you're expecting things to be like they were in the past. In a good way, like you want this situation to turn out. But regardless, we can't look at a past situation. We look at a past situation and learn from it, good or bad, but it's never going to be quite the same. So don't get stuck in the past too much. That's why it's in the negative. The Page of Pentacles, though, in the positive, is that you have discovered something. Like there is something that you are working on that. So the Page of Pentacles to me is a discovery, but also working towards something. And and they work towards something really hard. They take their time, they put the energy in, they do this, then this, then this, and they keep going until they reach their goal. And again, sometimes it's slow, but they're definitely methodical about it. And more so, I like to use the word, they do things with intent. It's not necessarily methodical like you or I would think as methodical. It's their own. But I do feel like that's got you in a good place, and that's your strength. So know that you can do the work and get there. It's you, right? So I think that's good. The King of Wands shows up in your what you don't see, and I did clarify that with the that's this. The Two of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Cups. I think it's really about the decision on, I mean, this could be somebody, but to me, it's more like the energy and the passion. It's you taking on that persona. This is what you don't see yet. And I feel like there is going to be a decision you have to make about how you look at things with this, whatever's happening up here where it's moving a little slow. You have to make a decision on how to look at it. I feel like you want to be really passionate about it, and you are, but there's something about the past that keeps you from using that. And I feel like the King of Wands is what you need to look for, or what you don't see is looking at things from a caring, loving perspective, but it's your choice on how you do that. So you can look at this situation, as I want to get going, got to do it. Or do you give yourself a little bit of a break and be kind to yourself, and be fair to yourself? So what you don't see, or what to look for, is Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning out there for you. Now, I don't get the feeling this is love, though. I get the feeling that this is something very important that you're working on. And this is look for, and we had the Queen of Cups, that decision between how fast it happens or give yourself a break. But this is looking for those things that really fill your cup up. What's going to really make you happy? What's going to really make your heart happy? And I feel like that's what you need to look for in this situation. The unexpected is the Ten of Wands, which is good in the respect that, yes, you've been carrying a burden, but yes, you'll figure out how to get there. And yes, you will carry it differently, because the Ten of Wands is definitely a finality. You're making it. It's just been really hard work. So whatever you've been doing, know that you're reaching that, the end of that. And that's a good thing, because not the end, like it doesn't, you're reaching a pivotal goal on this situation. And it is important. Your challenge is the Five of Swords. And this is how much energy and how much fight do you want to put into a situation. Now, this doesn't have to be a person or a relationship. It could just be something you're working on. But it's up to you on whether you continue to fight or walk away. And it's always but I don't feel like it's any kind of reminder to fight fairly. I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's because it's in a challenge position, it's challenging you. What do you want to do? How much do you want to give it? Because if you continue to fight, right, you always have the chance of losing. But if you give up, you don't get it at all. But maybe it's not worth the fight. So I feel like that's the challenge here, is it worth the fight? And that's all up to you. What comes in the future, though, is the Two of Pentacles, which I feel like is you balancing all of this out. So yes, it's hard work. Ten of Wands over here. Yes, I need to know how much energy to put in. Well, I think what happens is you decide, no, I need to spread out my energy and make sure that I'm taking care of all my life areas. And that helps you to move forward, which brings the Tower. Now, it does leave you in a little bit of a hard space here, but the Tower has to do with walking away from something. And this, I almost feel like this could be a move too. We've got Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. The Five of Wands is the conflict about moving forward, but there is going to be something that comes in that is going to, for a hot second, it's going to make you very sad. Now, we've got the Knight of Swords after that. I'm going to pull some cards on that too, because I feel like this almost could be some kind of move. But you're conflicted about whether to move forward or not. You've got this, and how to move forward. Again, back to the passion versus the love. And in this case, it's the little bit, the swords versus the wands. So it's, how do you do that exactly? Let's pull, let's clarify the Three of Swords. What's this Three of Swords? Because this is where this leads. So yes, it feels like a move. We've got Chariot, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. There could be, okay. So I wonder, I almost get the feeling maybe it's someone else needing to move and that you'll feel like you're separated from them. Chariot, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. But it's something that you've been looking, like you've wanted to move, or you've been looking forward to something, and you don't feel like that's going to be happening. I almost get the feeling like this shakeup affects a move or causes you to move. And the reason why I say that maybe you wanted to is the Nine of Cups with the Chariot. I wanted to move forward. This is what I want. But some kind of message comes in that's like, well, that's not going to happen yet. So, and that's why you're sad. However, the Knight of Swords coming in after that, I do feel like things are going to move forward to where you want to go. Now, I'm not going to read any further out because I just don't want, I just sometimes feel like I could get too much. But I feel like that's saying that things will definitely move forward. There is an energy that will come in shortly after, like you'll go through that sad moment. How long that will last, I don't know. And don't get me wrong, I don't think you're going to stay like it's you're sad. Something's not working out, and it hurts. And you don't like that. But something good comes in after that. And it comes in rather quickly. So your mood will change. Your perception will change as well as you move forward to things. And then I'll pull an advice card. I don't think I did. So what do our Cancers, what a piece of advice on this situation, please? To keep your cool, right? Temperance. Stay almost true to you. The temperance can also be about alchemy and also about mixing passion with love. You can still have love and you can still have passion. Just sometimes it's really nice when you can put them together. And sometimes that's hard to do. Love is slower. Love is different than passion, right? So I feel like it's allow yourself to put both those things together, especially with that Knight of the King of Wands and what you don't see, and having that Queen of Cups as a clarifier. There's something here to be said that you can have your cake and eat it too. And I think it's remember that, but also keep yourself cool, keep yourself balanced. Don't go on an emotional, don't try not to allow yourself to go on an emotional roller coaster, because things will turn around with that Knight of Swords after that Three of Swords. So things will change back, or not change back, but something new is, I think that's new. There's definitely something new coming in. So there you have it, Cancer. Please let me know what you think. Hit the like button as well. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a beautiful day.